that's left for me is here in this eternity of isolation, isolation.
Hey everyone. So I'm gonna do some more painting just now. I'm sort of not sure what I'm gonna paint. I don't know. I want to paint something difficult to paint, but also I don't. I want to just paint something easy and fun, like flowers. I think I'm gonna paint the Botanic Gardens. No, not Botanic Gardens. The Japanese gardens at Cramen Lauriston. The Japanese gardens at Lauriston Castle. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I've done my drawing now. It is a reference picture of the Japanese gardens at Lauriston Castle. So it's got this nice little bridge over here, and then this little Japanese gateway. And I've used the masking fluid on a few different areas to keep them white. So you can see it, the faint yellow colour. That's where that is. So there's like shiny bits on the water and all that. And what I'm going to do now is put in the flat washes of the various colours in the picture, and then I need to wait for that to dry, and then I'll come back and do all the detailed stuff. Okay, I finished the first wash coat now, all the flat washes, and it's looking really cool. I kind of don't want to even put too much more into it, but I'm going to do a bit more. I want to make it really obvious what the separation of the different bushes and stuff is, and then put a little bit more contrast in it. And then I'm going to do the details. I really don't want to overdo it, because I end up like, oh, hang on, I'll show you an example actually. Some of these right here. This one I really liked it, and I liked everything about it until I did this like door, and I put the little like gnarly bits in the wood on the door, and I just feel like I took it too detailed and all the rest of it doesn't match up, so I don't love it. So I want to try and keep it like a little bit less detailed and more like these ones, which are kind of simple but still look really cool and you can tell what they're supposed to be. Yeah, anyway, that's my aim. So I'm going to get back into it again and I'll do another time lapse. This is my painting setup. Look at this, it's getting a bit crazy. So I've basically finished the painting now, but I need to leave it to dry before I can take off the masking fluid. And once I've taken off the masking fluid, I'm going to paint in the bridge. And then I think that really will be the end. I want to stop before I ruin it. I think I might have already ruined it, I don't know. But I want it to be quite like quick and easy, and like I want to be able to like do one painting a day and then just be like, okay, it's done now. Just takes a couple hours. There's some bits that I really like about it, and then some bits I'm not so sure about. I'm not sure about the water. I don't think I'll like that until I've got the masking fluid off and I can see it better. And I don't really like that bush, but I like this top part here a lot. And I like the little reflection of the bushes. Yeah, anyway, I'll come back and show you when it's dry. Oh, also, the reference picture. I'm going to show you the reference picture now. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! That's what I'm trying to achieve. It's maybe a little bit overcomplicated, but I tried. Is it the same? I'm not sure. Not really. Okay, I just picked off all the masking fluid and I painted in the bridge and some last little details. And now it's done! Ta-da! What do you think? Is it any good? Tell me what you think about it.
The next day.
Guys, so it's the next day. I'm in the kitchen and I've just been sort of throwing myself around in frustration at the house again, because the house just, I mean, you see it in the videos, it just drives me completely insane how cluttered it is. But it's hard because it's Paul's parents' house, so like a huge majority of it is their stuff, but it's not their favourite stuff because they have another house where they have all their favourite stuff. So I'm like, how much is it useful or being used, or like how much do Paul and his family even like know what's here? You know, there's so much stuff that I can't imagine that they're even aware of what kind of stuff they've got stored away. So I've been talking to Paul and I'm like, please can we try and like pick a room and like get some more clearing done. So I'm in the kitchen right now because I really like cooking. I like being in the kitchen. And I feel like it's less crazy. So it's like a good place to start because it's not that overwhelming and it's like a small room. Yeah, so there's dishes to do. Dishes. You know, we actually sorted this out already not that long ago. But our problem is we have all this food here, and you might be like, oh my god, they're food hoarders. Why do they have so much bloody food everywhere? Look at all these noodles sitting out. But we don't have a ridiculous amount of food. We just have cupboards that are full of stuff that like shouldn't be in a kitchen. So we have this cupboard, which has our cat food and our off potatoes. But it also has millions of bottles, like it goes all the way back, and it's filled with bottles and pots and pans and like all kinds of stuff that like old booze that nobody's drinking. Like nobody ever drinks any of the alcohol, and lots of it is Bailey's, which I can't even drink. It's got cream in it. And then round here, welcome to this area, is all our nice fancy booze that we actually want to drink, sitting out in this room. Whiskey and champagne and like fancy like Orkney like liqueurs and like nice stuff. But that's not in the kitchen. It's out here because the kitchen's full of booze we don't want. And then I just want to put stuff in the cupboards. That's all I want. But we have this cupboard. This is the demon cupboard, right? This is where like random, I don't know how to describe it. I'm just going to show you. I don't know what to say. It's got this in it. There's obviously it's double-sided. Oh, too many noodles. Hang on. I'm gonna make a mess. Whatever. There you go. Deodorant. There's a lot of deodorant. Sega Mega Drive games. I don't know what to say, but this is a kitchen, and it should have our food should be in the cupboard, not on the counter. The spice rack can stay out. I like the spice rack and the diluting juice and whatever, but like, you know, it would be really cool if, you know, maybe we could put all the mugs away and then we could just put something pretty there. Mug cupboard, or noodles cupboard, or the crisps cupboard, or crisps line the tops of the shelves, and I can't even reach them up there because there's no room in the cupboards. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, Paul's away having a shower, that's why I'm complaining. And I'm putting stuff in bin bags while he's not here. So, yeah, wish me luck. I'll show you updates if I get any decent progress. This could be quite a nice kitchen. Look, it's got potential. It does. It could be nice. But it needs help. Been working on a new painting. It's a Heliconia. That's what they're called. And I've loved them ever since I went to Malaysia on this big trip when I was 18, and I just think they're really weird and awesome. And they actually grow upside down, like they hang. So this painting doesn't make a huge amount of sense because it's like coming up the way rather than hanging down. But I wanted it to have that direction, and there's some swirls and like little flowers. I can't remember what they're called. Oh my god, what are they called? Frangipani. Frangipani? Those ones. Anyway. So it's going to be kind of abstract, like bright colours and abstract and flowers, and I might even give stuff out and a little outline, and then it's going to have a black background, and I think it'll be quite like vibrant and cool. Yeah. So I'll show you guys updates later on, but for now I'm going to leave it for today. Limitless opportunities for silliness.
17.
I've got a +5, it's a 21.
Oh!
21.
21, right, okay, bust these moves. Are you ready? You need to perform a flawless dance now because you rolled a 21.
Do I need to stand up or just do it?
I think we'd all prefer that you stood up.
Yeah.
Yay! Doing it!
That means someone else is going to have to call out the dance moves then.
How will we call them out?
Just describe what the stick man's doing and I'll do it.
Oh my god.
Oh god, okay.
You can see it, that's so good.
Right, so we need to figure out where we're starting from. Are we starting from... Oh no, wait, both of them start... No, wait.
Yeah.
Are we starting from arms up or arms down?
Arms down, I think. That's a nice relaxed position.
Okay,
I guess so.
I can't film and read them out at the same time, so one of you guys has to read them out.
Okay, I'll read them out. I can read them out.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll demonstrate half of it. So, arms down, out, and then left arm down, right arm up, and then both arms up, then both arms down, both arms straight out.
That's so good.
Right arm down, left arm up.
Is anything magical happening? Is this working?
And then both arms up. Done.
The dance is complete.
The door swings open.
Yay! The door's open! Woohoo!
Oh, you did well there.
Well
Paul, have a point of inspiration.
Yay, inspiration for Paul. Oh, wrong way around. I just finished a new painting. I think I showed you the start of it the other day when I was doing these doodles. Did I show? I can't remember now. Anyway, whatever, it's done now. It took quite a long time, this one. And it was inspired by this artist that I have on Instagram. She's the same artist that did my tattoo on my leg. And she does really cool art. And then I wanted to make something similar to that, but with like flowers that I've chosen. So I picked all these flowers that I saw in Malaysia. So I had good pictures of them. So, oh, I did talk about this. Yeah, I talked about it already. I definitely asked it because I said what the different types of flowers were. Anyway, I've already explained it. It's on now. I quite like what I did with the shadows on the leaf, and I kind of like, I don't know if you, the gold in the background is pretty cool. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Maybe it's too weird for most people. But I really like it with the gold. I think it's cool. It's my kind of thing. Well, I'll see if anyone else likes it. Okay, I'm in the garage with Josie. Josie's here. And it's been a few days now. Mostly I've been doing lots of paintings for the last couple of days, trying to sell them to people, and that's been good. I've got a couple commissions, so I've got stuff to work on to get some more money. And in the coronavirus news, there's been a steady decrease in new cases and in the deaths. So the overall UK change from yesterday was 286, which is the lowest it's been since March, and for Scotland for the last couple of days it's been zero new deaths. So that's really awesome. So we're looking at like reopening lots of things now, and we're all quite excited about that. Shops opening, and the schools in England were going to reopen, and then the government did a U-turn on it, so they're not going to reopen anymore. Yeah, that's all really. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.